What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I've got a jar of mud here today. I bought a Pokemon card collection almost a month ago now. I'm finally getting around to showcasing it. I was told by a very wise individual that you should always have at least one jar of mud in your YouTube videos. It makes them better. So I got my complimentary jar of mud today, and I'm just gonna get right into this collection. Tell you the story real fast. A girl hit me up from my Craigslist ad and said that she needed to get rid of her cards. You know, she had stuff, whatever. She didn't care about the cards much anymore, and she had stuff in them she wanted to buy. So I met up with the girl. Before I met up with her, though, she sent me a ton of pictures of her collection. She sent me a few at first, and there was a lot of stuff I was interested in, a lot of stuff I wasn't interested in, but she had a lot of nice cards. So I said, "Oh, you have a lot of cards." I said, "How many do you have?" And she told me, and she said she could send me pictures of them all. I said, "Well, if you wouldn't mind, I wouldn't mind seeing them all." So she sent me a picture of every single card she had. She had 3 binders full, and she sent me a picture of every one. I weeded out all the ones I wanted. There ended up being like 70 something that I wanted. She had a lot of good cards though. She had some from the e-reader set that was the first one after Wizards of the Coast. She had a lot of holographics from that set, and she just had a lot of cards. I think all the way up until about 2006 or 7 she had cards too. So I picked out all the ones that were basically Wizards of the Coast, and I bought them all for $410 is what I bought all these cards for. I will show you the absolute best ones last at the end of the video, but I'm going to jump right into here what I got. It's mainly all E-Series cards. There's a Growlithe who's watching the clock tower. Quilava, Houndoom. There's the holographic Gengar from the Expedition base set. It's always been a super gnarly card. I've always loved the card a lot. It's like a $20 card. This one's all these cards are in very good condition. This girl got them and put them in her binder. There's a reverse holographic Alakazam from Expedition base set. Copycat, Girafarig, Graveler, Abra. There's a couple in here that aren't from any of the e-reader series, but I always got to buy the Alakazams when I see them. Alakazam is he's in my top 3 favorite Pokemon. I can't figure out who is my favorite, but I've always loved this card so much. You got the Hypno there, who's eating that dude's dream. He's like sneaking out of his window and eating his dream. The dude fell asleep doing his homework or something. Vulpix, Cubone the Juggler, Mr. Mime, Espeon. That's a pretty pricey card. I priced all these cards out, but I'm not going to go through again and say what each one is worth. That Espeon there, it's like a $15 card, and it's not even holographic. Onyx, Gazing into the Sunset. So here's one of the newer cards, one of the only newer cards I will probably ever buy. Diglett is also my top 3 favorite Pokemon, and I could be wrong, but I don't know of any other Diglett holographic cards. This is technically considered a reverse holographic. I don't understand why, because it's not the reverse part that's holographic. It is this part that's holographic. So I was like, man, a holographic Diglett. That is just so cool. So I bought it. Here's Hitmonlee. And actually going back to this card, I looked it up, and there's not a single PSA 9 or 10 of this card. There's actually one PSA 8 in existence of this card, and it didn't even say if it was reverse holographic. It just said it was the Diglett from this set. So, it has become my goal to get that card in PSA 10. Tyrogue, Machop, Kabutops. That's a rare from Skyridge. That's like a let me look at my list. God, that's like a $4.50 card. Cubone. At the time, I thought I needed this card for my collection to complete the set, but I actually didn't. Cool Houndour, another Cool Houndour. Cool Noctowl. Sweet Fearow, that's a rare. There's the reverse holo of that Fearow. Here's a Pichu holographic from Expedition base set. Really cool card. Really nice holographic pattern. Very floral for the ladies. And I guess for the guys, dudes can like flowers too. They smell good. That Pichu card is it's actually like a $20 card as well. Ampharos, that's a rare. Chinchou. Dragonair. Dratini. Skarmory, that's a rare. Pidgeotto. Blossom from Neogenesis. Excuse me. This is the worst card of them all. On the back, there's a giant section of the blue missing, but at the time I thought I needed that as well, and I didn't. But whatever. Venusaur, rare from Expedition base set. Chikorita, reverse. Paris. I really like this card. I think he looks worried or something. Like he's like, holy crap, what was that over there? Oh, God. Cool card, though. Hoppip. Jumpluff, that's from Aquapolis. That's a holographic. That's like a $13 card. Venusaur, reverse holographic with the Pokeball in there. I don't know if he's trying to catch them all or he's like, dude, I'm not going back in this thing. It sucks in there. Caterpie, Warp Point, and Bulbasaur doing a rain dance because the sun is too overbearing. Squirtle, doing some stargazing. Switch, Poliwag, Feraligatr in the water. I think that's a gnarly card. It's really cool. I wish it would focus better. There it is. It's really cool how it's like a half and half shot underwater, half above water, like swimming through the jungle waters. Remoraid, really cool card. He's, for whatever reason, call me a fool, but Remoraid's one of my top 5 favorite Pokemon. Wooper, who is extremely sad in this card. I don't know why he's so sad, but he is not having a good day, it doesn't look like. Magikarp and Corsola. Seadra, pretty cool, he's chilling. Jinx. Blastoise, reverse holographic from Expedition base set. It's a really cool card there, who's also got the half underwater, half above theme going on. Delibird, I think this is a really cool card. I just like all the colors, and it's just a gnarly card to me. Hoppip, Magikarp reverse. Feraligatr, which is a reverse holographic from Expedition base. Pokemon Park, reverse holographic. Ariados, which is a reverse holographic. And this is one of the only cards I had from my original collection holographic from the E-Series. Hoppip, Chikorita, Meganium, that's a rare from Expedition base set. Crocodile, Wartortle, Poliwrath, which is a rare from Expedition base set as well. Energy Switch, Chinchou, Meryl Street. Squirtle again, Oddish, Boost Energy, Diglett. I'd love to have the reverse of that card. Ekans, Energy Search, Apricot Forest reverse rare holographic, and Geodude, who is contemplating flowers. He's just like, dude, what's the deal with this flower, man? Why does it? Can he smell? He doesn't have a nose. He's like, man, this thing is beautiful. I love it. I love flowers. Flowers are the bomb. Pollen. So that there is the cards from that. And there's 3 more cards as well. Here is, I guess this isn't the best from the set because there's cards that are worth more, but Charizard is always a heavy hitter. Really cool card though. Rare from Expedition base set. Then there is this Dugong, which is it's a very expensive card. It's in Supreme shape. It's a holographic from Skyridge. Let's see, it is H6 out of H32. It's just a really nice card. This card is actually, it's like a close to a $30 card. This card here is in near mint condition. I'm going to be getting this graded soon. I think it'll probably get a 9 or a 10. I'm getting this one graded too. But the girl said that Troll and Toad would offer 25 bucks for this card, so that just tells you there what it's worth. And the last card I got from this girl I bought these cards from is a Crystal Charizard Reverse Rare Holographic. This is the secret rare from the Skyridge set, 146 out of 144. When the first picture she sent me of the cards was this card, and it was in her binder, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, this girl must have some nice cards. And she had no idea about it. And I didn't say anything to her about it, but a couple days after we first texted, she texted me back and she was like, I didn't know it, but I actually have a lot of expensive cards in my collection. I guess her brother came and looked at what she had, and her brother told her what some cards worth. And she's like, yeah, this is like a $300 card. So I understand if you don't want to buy it. And I was like, no, I actually do want to buy it, and I knew it was worth that much money. But this card is in spectacular shape. It's pretty much flawless. I'm getting this one graded too. I think it's going to get a 10. If it doesn't get 10, it's definitely going to get a 9. I'm honestly not sure exactly what this card is worth. Troll and Toad, right now, it says on their website they will give you $360 for it. So I went to eBay to see what eBay had to say about it. At the time of this video, there was not a single ungraded one on there. But there was one PSA 10, which was... now, these were completed sales. There was a PSA 10 that sold for $1,249. I think that's $49. Might be $12.99. I don't know. There was a PSA 9 that sold for $549.99. There was another PSA 9 that sold for $600, and there was a PSA 7 which sold for $400. So, that card right there, it was the money shot for this collection I bought. But altogether, the cards I bought are worth about $601. I priced them all out, but it took forever, and I didn't want to make this video super long again. But yeah, so that's man, my phone's tweaking out again. I don't know why my phone tweaks out like this, but it's like freaking out super bad. There it goes. That was a collection I bought almost a month ago now. I can't wait to get those cards graded that I wanted to get graded out of it, and I can't wait to see what they get. So, I hope you enjoyed seeing this collection of E-Series cards. Thanks for checking in, thanks for watching. If you do YouTube videos, make sure you go get a jar of mud, and I will catch everybody later. Rock on, Pantera freaking rules. Peace!